Hi.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Pixie.
I'm hungry after work. Hello! Hello, come grab a seat and join us here on Ready Player Dumb as we get ready to get out of our seats and do the jiggy.
I love how this thing, the app for my, the buttons I press during stream, it always, like, for like an hour, it was just sitting there pretty with all the buttons ready.
Yeah.
And as soon as I press the, like, go live and stuff, and it sits for a minute, and then it's like, oh, we can't connect to the desktop.
Well, damn.
This app.
We got people filing in. We got Michaela.
Lewis Omega.
Yeah, Lewis is sup, Omega. Well, hey there, everyone. And Pixie says, nice haircuts.
Thanks. We needed them so badly.
I really needed a haircut.
Yeah.
I also have been very hungry after I got off work.
Yeah.
So I am divulging into our non-brand, non-sponsored sustenance. Mmm.
Which is good because I think you were holding it off screen.
Just want to show everybody what I mean. Anime Vet says hello. Hello, Anime Vet.
Hey.
Non-spawn, says Pixie. How does everyone eat their Cheez-Its? For those that eat Cheez-Its, are you a chewer or are you a sucker? I suck.
And then each.
HU Race Best 2021, everyone. I suck.
And then I swallow.
All right. Welcome in. The perfect segue from that is we're here to play Monster Prom tonight with our live audience. Pixie says I'm Dipper.
There's flounders on the screen right now. There's a fish that looks a lot like Flounder from The Little Mermaid.
Where did that come from?
That's like the first one I've seen so far. I've had the screen up for like half an
This
hour.
loading screen's cool because it does that
Yeah.
where it goes the other direction.
Tony the Tiger, but with a mustache.
A beer mustache.
I'm getting excited to see all these characters.
So, this is Monster Prom. I don't know what to expect, and funny enough, I don't think you really do either, right?
No,
What is Monster Prom, Sarah?
As far as I know, it's a game where you want to ask somebody out to prom, and it's also a competitive dating sim, essentially. Like, you can compete with other players, and so we're gonna learn it together.
So our live chat is going crazy already, and I love it. Pixie says Cheez-Its are good with peanut butter or ranch. So maybe that's just one of those combos you come up with as a kid that just sticks.
Like those peanut butter and cheese crackers.
Oh, you know what? I guess I could see it.
Yeah.
Peanut butter goes with a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot.
Like, you wouldn't think that peanut butter would go with cheese, but like the specific cheese of the cheese cracker.
Peanut butter and celery? Come on. Michaela says Flounder is great and all.
But where's Judy Hat?
But where's Judy?
Yeah, where's a bunny monster?
If this is a dating simulator,
yeah,
I need my bunny. Anime guy saying, hey guys, loves this game. Monster Prom gets pretty raunchy in a funny way. Pixie says it's a dating sim where you can choose from one of many.
All right, well, shall we
Invader says, hey, made it just in time. Hello.
Actually, I do hope that this has local multiplayer. I'm pretty sure it does. Voice interjections, yay or nay? Should we make our own voices, or do we want to let them do the voice acting for us?
Oh, that's tough.
I think we might let them do the voice acting for us.
Okay.
Yay! Yay! Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we are 2 players. 45 minutes, around 60 minutes for a full game?
Full.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Share controller.
Why don't we do one for each?
Because that's harder for me to set up.
Okay.
Spooky High School. Where's the voice acting? The sweetest years of our lives.
Does everyone remember high school?
Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest.
Is anyone here still in high school? Go you. If you are, sorry about your high school experiences.
Especially if you were a senior.
Yeah.
We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. All right. So player one, here, you be player one.
Okay. Okay.
Now, I sent this screenshot to Jeffrey to be like, who would you most want to play out of these four? So I could get the thumbnail right.
I honestly thought this individual all the way to the left, I thought this guy was a cat because I thought that was a tail.
No, it's just like a little shadowy.
I know. The lack of ears should have been my sign that this was not a cat.
Yeah. Oh, okay, the voices are random voice clips. So like the yay that we heard.
Yay!
Who are you really? Green. So you can put your name and pronoun. Press X over green, I think. Brian. Or custom
Green,
name.
Brian. Or custom.
Or other.
How do you space?
I don't think you can.
Is that a good name?
If you want to go that route,
No,
or if you want to just do your regular name, that's fine too.
Should I be Race or Jeff?
Yeah.
That's weird. I'm just kidding.
Your name.
I like that I can put numbers in my name, but I can't put a space.
Yeah.
All right.
Pixie says Race's mind is in the right space for this game. All right.
In other words, I should change my name back to Large Peepus.
No.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Player two.
Yeah. Yeah. Omega says, I swear I thought you were about to spell Larson. No, I would not do that. Never. What name are you going to pick? Saxophone? Sardine? Saratopa?
Let's go.
And we had yet to experience this ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom.
Woo! We're
I remember
going
it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
Hot.
Damien LaVey, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
So I see how this is. Even though it's a prom, everyone's appears to be an adult, which makes us not awkward. So that's good.
Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam Lioncourt, sorry, he's like 400-ish years old, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
And Polly Geist, 22.
Pixie says absolute Chad.
Let's see, Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
I like her.
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of baseness. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart.
Oh gosh.
But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
I don't know about when you're getting ready for prom, it's pretty freaking scary to ask someone. Like, it's almost the equivalent at the time of asking someone to marry you.
Yeah.
Except you don't have the relationship behind it typically.
Oh, welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways.
Ooh.
Sorry, worry no more. We are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are.
Yay!
Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats.
Oh, I'm ready.
This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
You're horny, Jeff.
Okay. All right, what would be the coolest prize you could find in a box of cereal?
All right.
Sample of more nutritious breakfast options, so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap.
We already know we're not going
The
there.
phone number of that sexy tiger on the front of the box. He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely also a great lover.
Oh my God.
A tiny piece of sharp metal, so every scoop will be full of thrill and danger. Which one will it be?
God, you know, is it bad that when Sarah was reading the phone number of that sexy tiger, I was immediately thinking of the ones from Zootopia, and I was like, yeah, that's
They
right.
are pretty sexy.
So I could go the Jack's Blade route, the Saber Spark route, or a tiny piece of sharp metal. So every scoop. What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal?
The Black Griffin route.
That is absolutely the Black Griffin route. Danger! All right! Huh, I don't know. See, this is going to be like when I'm choosing food off of a menu at a restaurant I've eaten at 25 times and me going, what should I get?
We're going to be here a while, folks.
No, I got it. I got to go for it. I got to get this right. Sample of a more nutritious breakfast option. So that's just more food.
Yeah, but healthier.
Phone number of the sexy tiger. He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely a great lover. And a tiny piece of sharp metal. I'm gonna go the Black Griffin route.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you get the same question. So you had more time to think about this. What did you choose?
The tiger.
Oh.
Democracy is just broken. What could be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society?
Oh, here we go.
We create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter turnout will increase, and we will turn a profit on it.
I think we've already seen how that one played out.
Yeah. You put all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious the bear should be our president.
Not bad.
Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solo wins.
I'm really all for both of these.
Pixie says, "Look at little zombie Jeff."
Look at me. You know, I enjoy challenges and whatnot, so
Yep.
I'll still probably stick with this one.
Okay.
What are you gonna go with?
Masaru Suzuka says, "Hello."
Hello.
Bold. Okay. What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? Lyrics to all Disney songs, how to set stuff on fire, how to make a killer cocktail out of anything, sport things, obscure 80s movie trivia, and all the principles to build a financial empire.
Lyrics to all Disney songs. Yeah, that was an easy one.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think that kind of showed us what character kind of
Sure.
correlated with those. All right, let's see here. So I guess
There's my top right stats, I guess.
So you are mostly bold. Your lowest stat is your charm.
What? We all know that's not right.
All right.
If
so,
anything, the smart should probably be low.
so it's week 1 morning. I think maybe there might be 3 shifts to a day.
Okay, so I just go wherever I want.
Yep. Go wherever you want to.
Let's start in the bathroom.
Okay, the last question is who you'll interact with first. So we'll both interact with the fish lady first.
Oh. I don't want to go class. I'm gonna go outdoors.
Okay. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Yeah, I did.
You have no idea how it escalated so much, but at one point there are like 300 people.
This is all me.
Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension, and the consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun.
Yay!
Okay, so that's your biggest stat right now. Later you hear some kind of muffled squawking. And you see that Damien's backpack seems to be thrashing violently.
Greetings, fellow classmates.
Yay, Jeff is here. I've been waiting all day to show you some of Damien's cock.
What? Wow! This. So I obviously had the wrong impression of this game being innocent in any.
Hi, Jeff. This is Damien, and this is his cock.
I'm so glad you're here. If you
Take a look.
look here, hi cartoons.
Miranda, do you ever listen to yourself? Miranda pulls Damien's cock out of his backpack, and the rooster begins preening himself contentedly.
Oh.
Isn't he the sweetest little thing?
Yeah, we're gonna use him for cockfighting.
Specifically, we're gonna have him cockfight the cockfighters to teach them a lesson about why you shouldn't make cocks cockfight.
Good.
Now we just gotta find a way to make sure that our cock wins the anti-cockfighting cockfight. Lift your rooster's spirits with a romantic proposal. Give your cock a cock ring. This cock isn't an expert on violence. You are, Damien. Go undercover as a rooster.
This cock isn't. So I'm making the decision.
Okay. Yes.
So now it's my rooster?
Like you're giving them advice.
Oh, lift your roosters with a romantic proposal. This cock isn't an expert on violence. Yeah, let's go the romance. Give the cock a cock ring.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, but not so charming.
Did I not say charming?
It said not so charming.
What's
But
not charming about a
She
romantic
might,
proposal?
she might like that. She might be into that. But this isn't your girl, right? This isn't the one that you want to date.
Oh, yeah. That's Ghost Girl?
Yeah.
I mean, why not date all of them?
I think you can only have one.
Oh, I've seen videos to prove that elsewise, so...
That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I shall give our noble fighter a royal blessing. Here, darling, precious rooster, take this ring from my royal family.
Off they go to the cockfight, the cockfighters, and end animal cruelty forever. But the next time you see them, they don't look too pleased. Look who it is, Jeff, who knows nothing about cocks.
What can I say?
Yes, apparently in rooster culture, all it takes is the presentation of a ring to be legally wed.
Oh.
I spent the whole time married to a male chicken! And of course, we had to miss the fight because I would never send my husband into violence. That didn't have to do with defending my honor, of course.
We had to spend the whole time finding a rooster priest to annul the marriage.
Disgraceful.
And now I've already been divorced and I'm not even out of high school yet.
With that, they're off, but the disgusted look Miranda shoots you will stay with you forever. You lose -2 smarts and 1 fun.
Let's go.
My turn.
Good luck.
Alright, let's see, where do I want to be?
Well, that didn't work out, everybody.
Where do I want to go? Alright, the controls are weird. Wait,
It's up, down.
Alright, let's see.
Wow, you're not fun at all.
What do you mean?
You having 3 fun.
Oh.
You're not fun at all.
I'll go to the auditorium. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figuratively oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gained 2 creativity. You gained stuff we need. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot Scott and Miranda staring intently at a picture of a seahorse. This looks like a... Here, you wanted this guy's voice.
This looks like a killer seahorse, Miri. What are you so worried about?
Well, you see, one of my daddy's subjects gave me this horse as a gift. And, well, you've heard what they say, haven't you? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
What? Who are they? Who? Why do they say that? What's in there?
I don't don't know. That's why I'm so distraught. I'm terrified that I'll accidentally look into his gift horse's mouth and see.
See what? A gross butt? Another tinier horse? A world without sports?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out.
Aw, come on, Miri. You gotta find out. You gotta find out for... What's that thing Miss Ferratu is always talking about?
Science?
Yeah, for science. You gotta, right?
You realize Scott's looking at you for your opinion. They both are. What do you think Miranda should do? Don't you ever look at a gift horse in the mouth. In fact, breed it with the sea urchins to produce gift horses with tiny mouths. Look at that gift horse straight in its mouth, in its damn mouth. They only say not because they don't want you finding all the delicious mouth candy.
Oh. What's Sarah gonna choose?
Don't look into the mouth. So smart. Miranda is clearly pleased by your suggestion. When you run into her the next day, all her previous anxiety seems to have gone.
I took your marvelous suggestion to the logical next level, and my father's genetic wizards combined my gift horse with a sea urchin. Whatever horrible thing was lurking between those horse lips are now too tiny for me to see it. And the horse is a bit spiny now, but I think that just adds his charm. It's so cute, I can tell that he loves it because of the deeply pained expression on his tiny, watery eyes.
And that works so well, you wonder why you don't solve all your problems with genetic manipulation. You gain 2 creativity and 1 smart. Let's trade places. Everybody chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
A brand?
A brand? Frito-Lay. Oh wait. Yes. Frito-Lay.
Okay. I just choose a brand?
Yeah. I don't know if, was it a who goes first sort of thing?
No.
Okay.
It just says everybody
Okay.
say it out loud.
Frito-Lay. What's
Sarah's-
your brand?
My brand is Disney.
Okay. Player order is decided based on how intriguing it would be if the selected brand decided to produce their own TV show. Start debating now. I feel like we're gonna let the chat decide.
Yeah, the chat will decide this.
Would you be more interested in a TV show about Frito-Lay or about Disney, which is basically
No. If
what they
Frito-Lay produces
their own
TV show, or Disney. So we're going to the chat for this, guys. You guys will have to make the determination here. So.
So creative. Look at that. I got 9 creativity.
Yeah, but you're still not fun at all.
Oh wait, is that me or is it? Yeah, that is me.
Yeah, that's you. That's you.
I've got 5 money. Apparently.
Why would do you have any input as to why Frito-Lay would be better?
I think in general it would be more interesting because Disney's done producing with their own stuff. Let's see what a chip brand brings to the table.
Damn it! Everyone's choosing you. Okay, I guess you win. Everyone's going with Sarah.
Week 1 noon. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. I get to choose which table I sit at. Who the fuck is this? Is that Metaton's cousin? Let's see. Crap person.
Okay. There is a cat person.
You find Vera and Polly at their table deep in conversation. Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. I don't know what voice to give this person.
Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food.
Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food.
Business idea. Nipples.
Yeah, I like
Just
this person.
nipples.
Yeah.
That's a perfect business idea.
Okay.
Nipples.
Wait.
Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit.
That's actually a really good idea.
better than nipples.
Yes, we just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Tapeworms are gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows. Meth, that's what's for lunch. Well, they were talking about drugs earlier, so I feel like they'd be into it.
Oh yeah. You know, I was just complaining the other day that if I made way more meth than I can ever do myself, the profit margin would be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. We need to rebrand. You mean come up with a new name like Skinny Fun Powder or probably not meth?
Yes, except not either of those.
Oh, I know. I've got the perfect name.
Don't say
Nipples!
kill me. But it turns out nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Polly makes a killing, and drug dealing turns to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you.
Hey.
Sure.
Hey.
And you can't sit at that table.
How did How could you do this to me? I'll meet Cat Lady. Let's see what's up with her.
Okay.
What's up?
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit.
Oh my God!
I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look.
I got that reference. Okay, she has a shop. Whoa.
Okay.
What the hell?
2-4 for this.
Oh no, did I waste my turn? No, I have $5.
It's
Oh.
stuff that can be useful.
I'm confused. Okay. Pregnant?
Pregnant. High school social life is so hard nowadays. That
PR agent.
PR agent is totally a thing.
I'm like, is that a weird way to say pregnant?
All right, what are the things you can do?
Fake badass tattoo.
It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too, and go to some kind of super prison. Street thing.
Hi, Pam. I'm Matt.
Oh, should I be reading them in the voice?
Oh yeah.
Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs giving. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting, so let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? Are you sure about this? You can always use online encyclopedia TM to get the general idea and still be able to act as if you've read it. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't, but they're ridiculous, so they're still fun in their own twisted way. Why, the hardest thing being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent is close to second, to be honest.
All right. Should I buy something?
If you want.
I'm between a badass tattoo
Uh-huh.
and these. It says they're yet kind of funny, so I'm gonna do it. This is my style right here.
Later, gator.
All right.
Nothing better than the smell of money. Well, actually, there are many better smells, but you know what I mean, right?
Okay, let's trade places. Everyone chooses an object. Say your choice out loud so to the rest of the players before clicking.
Chair.
Vagina. I have no money, but I have a lot of fun.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right, chair and a vagina. Player order is decided based on how cool the next indie sensation selected object knight would be. Where the hero's main weapon is the selected object. Start debating now. Wow.
Where the hero's main weapon is the
I'm just gonna give you this one.
Oh! Vagina Knight! I will defeat the world with vaginas. I'm just curious though if everyone agrees. Let's see what
Vagina knight or chair knight?
we'll see what the chat. Sarah has conceded,
Yeah.
but So is this something that's typically done in the whole group? Like how?
Yeah. Like you can have, I think it said up to four players playing this at once.
It's interesting with 2 though, that you debate. Like, is it just like I have to convince you, you have to convince me? If we didn't have the
Sure.
chat.
Yeah.
Matt says.
Sarah's correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fighting with the chair seems pretty funny, honestly. So I have 1 vote. Matt.
Everyone
for
else
you.
went with me though.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, everyone else.
Go over to yours. Yeah.
All right. How does it feel to be second? You moving in on my girl?
Sure.
Oh, sure. Wait, what does this mean?
Cat ladies at the gym.
Why is it telling me that? Oh, because I've interacted with her?
Yeah, it might be a thing where, like, if you wanted to go buy something, you know where she is.
Let's go in the bathrooms.
Okay. The day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. In the wake of all that, you overhear Miranda and Polly discussing a party.
Oh.
Oh, Polly, I'm terribly excited for your upcoming party.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be sick. Hey, speaking of which, you got money, right? How about picking up us some party favors?
Don't tell me they're talking to me. I don't have money. I spent my money.
They might be talking to each other.
I'd be
Okay.
delighted. How many balloons should I purchase?
Pinkie Pie!
I don't care. Just make sure you get enough nitrous oxide to fill them all.
Matt just said 0 shits is kind of bad for a bathroom. It's actually good if you've ever been in a high school bathroom.
What's nitrous oxide? Is that something land dwellers breathe?
Well, it's pretty much all I breathe, if that's what you're asking.
Huh, I don't know about that. How about cake? What kind of cake would you like?
Cake? I think you're mispronouncing cocaine.
God, she's just... she goes hard!
No, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced cake. I like mine with pink frosting.
And I like mine injected into my eyeballs. And speaking of eyeballs, I don't think we're really seeing eye to eye right now.
Oh, I-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Too true. Perhaps our friend Jeff can suggest a mutually agreeable use for my vast riches.
Okay.
You should get Polly a piñata. You don't want anyone to get hurt, though. The only really safe thing to fill it with is nice soft bags of cocaine. Miranda, you like clowns, right? I know this website that lets you hire clowns, firefighters, doctors, and tuxedo guys. It's all definitely not strippers.
It's called definitely not straight.
And it's 100% legit. Well, I think you know what's gonna make Polly happy.
Cocaine. No!
Piñata? Certainly not.
Oh, I don't think she likes it, but I think Polly
Oh
does.
God, look at her expression.
You think I'm some cretin who gets off on beating animals with sticks?
Oh my gosh.
I'm not my uncle. Although he generally uses real animals instead of cardboard ones. He doesn't tie them to the ceiling.
He does still tie.
Oh, okay, sorry. We have to use real animals anyway. All the cardboard ones died in the Great Piñata War, remember?
How is it that I'm...
Too soon, Jeff. Too soon.
Why do I always choose the wrong answer for everything?
Now that you reminded Polly about the Piñata Massacre, she's only in the mood to party a little. She changes the guest list for her party from everybody to everybody but Jeff. You lose charm and fun.
I hate this game.
Okay.
Why am I getting... You talked me into that answer.
I thought it would be the right one. I'm sorry.
I didn't think clowns were gonna work out.
I'm gonna try.
This is just like real life.
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons.
Did you go to class?
Yeah. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. No. After you're eavesdropping on Miranda and Polly. Jesus. And these girls are everywhere, waiting for the perfect moment to mention your influx of online followers when... never fear, my ladies. You need not fight over me. him again.
As royalty myself, I must say that even I find him to be, what's the term you use, Paulina?
Extra as fuck. Friendship between two beautiful maidens shouldn't be soured over one as handsome, rich, and humble as I. But worry not, my sweet summer solids. I have found the perfect solution to protect your feeble hearts. You shall both marry me.
He's gonna do some tossing.
I've dealt with male entitlement before, but this is officially next level. Yes, an interdimensional level, as our collective wedding will be as well.
Lame.
Yeah, not interested.
What a
You are
comment.
hardly the first prince to seek my royal hand in courtship, and I don't see that you're bringing much to the table.
Interdimensional table, and I am the definition of marriage material. You'll never find a better suitor. I have a castle. I can defeat anyone at anything. I'll show you. I'll fight her. Is the interdimensional prince pointing directly at you? Why is your life like this? I can defeat you at any challenge. Name your weapon and prepare to lose. Miranda and Polly are watching you closely. Maybe you can skew the prince's challenge to really impress one of them. You know what would be wild? Naked fencing with the weasels instead of swords. As a royal, you must fancy yourself pretty clever, so let's see you win at losing.
It's true, royalty is very clever. I know because I'm royalty.
Very well, let us proceed with the challenges. The series of trials begin. You each post selfies to Momentgram. The prince instantly gains 12 followers while you lose 10.
Round 1 goes to the home team, it would appear. Sorry about your unfortunate face.
Next up are classic feats of athleticism. The prince kicks your ass up and down at archery, fencing, and bumper cars.
You didn't do naked fencing?
No. Finally, you engage with starting round of Monopoly. The prince wins with 6 moves. Aha! Normally Monopoly might last days, but I, with my incredible skills, have managed to win it once, because I am a winner. Now surely I have proven myself worthy and winning groom for both my blushing brides. Dude, the competition was to win at losing. By winning everything, you've actually lost.
Didn't we have an MLP
What?
episode?
No, it
Pony
cannot
life?
be. Yes.
Disgraceful.
And yet it is. Sadly, even though you are are of royal blood, it would seem as if you are the biggest loser of all.
No! Curse you! Confusing semantics! The prince lets out a heartbroken sob and disappears in a burst of heartbroken light. You may have made yourself look like a total loser, but at least your friends aren't both marrying that douchey prince. You gain 2 smarts and 1 fun. Anime guy in the chat says, during the morning and evening, the correct answers are based on which of your stats is higher. Lunch is picking which person you like more. Okay.
Well, thanks for taking the person that I liked. Gosh, and this is also very high school like, because we start choosing who we think we like now, and it's before we apparently get to know them, and you're like, I'm still set.
It's a dating sim, honey. You don't need to think too much about it.
True.
God, weekend. Oh, something happened to.
By the way, thank you for the super chat,
Oh,
anime guy.
something happened to me. Let me have the.
Oh.
Let's go.
You were having a quiet evening with a coconut and totally not human flesh flavored smoothie when Polly phases in. Sup, Sarah? You planning on coming to my death day party?
We got uninvited to that.
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna have all the kinds of reminders of the way I died. Guillotines, quicksand, alligators, and all the food will be poisoned, of course.
Guillotines.
Wait, what? How exactly did this girl die again? You know, I've been thinking about it. I'm really into the idea of sharing my afterlife with a fellow ghost, you know? Thinking of the cute ghost dates we can go on, going to haunted houses on Halloween and actually haunting them, walking through walls to get where we want to go, appearing in turns to reveal perspective and truth to greedy old misers who don't appreciate the holidays. You know, all the classic ghost stuff. But I also kind of I wouldn't hate dating Jeff. So I guess my question to you is, when do you think his birthday party will be?
Like, will he become a ghost soonish at least? I'm not super patient, but I think he parties down and could party even further down as a ghost.
You know what I mean?
Jeff, that reckless bastard eats gluten. Gluten, I tell you, he'll be dead by noon, probably.
And I will continue to
Jeff is going to be around a long, long time, trust me. He already has a place reserved in a retirement community, and he has taken up bingo and become an expert knitter. Game over, I mean, not game over. Not for a long time. He's going to die an old monster. So it seems like I can either vouch for you or I can sabotage you at this moment.
Well, it's up to you on what you do. But, I mean, I do eat gluten.
Alright, I'll throw you a bone.
Really?
Gluten? I knew Jeff lived life on the wild side. Which hopefully take him right to an early grave. Hopefully. Ideally, the grave right next to mine, and we can party for all eternity and make random ee noises on sound recordings. Like this. Eee! If you decide to die anytime soon, you're welcome to come over to our ghost raves. They're going to be ghastly. Well, you're not really sure how Jeff is going to feel about how excited you all are about his impending death, but hopefully he'll be psyched that it's a death approved by eagerly awaited by Polly. Oh man, how awkward is it going to be if Jeff is actually in love with Scott, and now you're all psyched about his dying for nothing like a sociopath. You gain 3 fun for sending Jeff to an early awesome grave.
Well, thanks.
Places. Everybody chooses a food, say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Cheez-Its.
Alright, you choose Cheez-It. I'm going to choose chicken pot pie. That's what I had for lunch.
Okay. By the way, thank you, Noah. It says, I love all your bronies Rex. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Noah. Alright, player order is decided based on how plausible the chosen food would be as a vehicle for government mind control. Start debating now. Cheez-Its or chicken pot pie?
Alright, let's see what the chat thinks here.
Mind control with Cheez-Its or mind control with chicken pot pie?
Well, do you have an argument as to why chicken pot pie is probably the answer?
It's delicious and nutritious.
Yeah. Cheez-Its are, everyone eats Cheez-Its except for Sarah. Because they have gluten and dairy. But they're small and prepackaged and easily distributed.
Anime Guy votes for Cheez-It.
Alright, let's see what the answers are coming in.
So the bummer is that Cheez-Its are very addictive to gluten eaters, says Pixie.
Hence why I've been eating these. Prob Cheez-Its, Cheez-Its.
Those are more widespread.
I don't know if it's a good thing that I win, but I win.
Week 2 morning. Alright, second week. We only got another week after this.
Thank you, everybody.
Alright.
Alright, we got another week.
Where are you going? Yeah.
Let's go to the auditorium.
Okay. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that the people decide to go with it.
Why is my charm so low? So low.
Despite the feat, you gain 2 creativity.
Oh, my charm. Oh.
We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of this run. Alright, what's your nickname? Big Peepus?
I'm between Big Peepus and Bodingus.
It's big Peepus.
You're okay, so you have to call me by Big Peepus for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey, BB, let's party.
I thought she said I was invited. What a change of heart.
Yeah. How can you refuse such a formal missive? You tracked her down immediately.
Yep.
Hey, you got my text. That's good, because I need some help brainstorming.
Yeah.
I'm going to a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be lame, and that needs to change.
Brainstorming, more like leg storming.
Good one, Big Peepus.
See, it's a costume party, you know, where everyone dresses up as their favorite humans. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney.
Ooh.
But I'm not sure even the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lame-itude. So, got any ideas on how to help spice things up? Oh, you've got some ideas, but they're the spiciest. Spike the punch with Mandrake Root, it turns monsters into actual humans.
Oh
or,
my God.
okay, you go as a sexy tax attorney, I'll go as a sexy tax evader. Oh.
You see, even with Anime Guy's suggestion, I'm sitting here going,
Anime Guy says Big Peepus is the best YouTuber.
I kind of like the sexy tax evader
Yeah,
thing. That's got a little,
that's cute.
you know, that's
Yeah.
got,
Like a couple's costume.
yeah. I'll do it.
Later that night. Ooh, so
Yeah!
Halt, tax evader.
Is that what
That's, I guess, her costume.
tax?
Collector.
An actuary!
Polly cracks her standard issue tax attorney whip, knocking over her stack of solo cups and upturning the punch bowl.
We're getting kinky.
You stand accused of violating Article 69 of the Tax Penal Code. Wink, wink.
Big penal code.
The fine is 1,000 human dollars, payable in spankings. You're more than happy to do the time for your delinquency. The rest of the partygoers get into the spirit, and soon they're all confessing to unpaid taxes.
Do I receive the pankings or does she?
You.
Oh. All right.
Paying for your crimes never felt so good. You gain 2 fun and 1.
Yeah! I did it!
Hooray!
I did it.
Alrighty, where do I want to go?
Now back to my brain taking over Cheez-Its.
Let's go.
I know
out.
Matt says, show it chill for your leadings.
Okay, so if the cat lady, I got a question for the chat. If the cat lady's over a thing, is that the only thing I can interact with?
What do you mean?
Like,
Oh, yeah.
will I not have an interaction with the character?
Well, that
So
happened
I
to
can
me.
potentially-
I didn't have an interaction when I
Well,
went to
that's
her.
because it was the lunchroom. I think that's a bit different. I'll wait for people to respond.
Metcalf family says, oof. Pixie says yes. That takes your
Okay,
time.
well then, no to that.
You're not going to
Alright.
buy any awesome stuff?
Class, library, or gym. Or the bathrooms again. I'm gonna go to the library. That day you spend some time in the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so 2 money. Okay?
Wait, you got money?
I got money.
Wow.
Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there as I was standing here suffering gallantly in silence.
She did, and she wasn't, but okay.
I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morning. I was rejected from our school's water polo team. They claimed I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. How is one even supposed to play underwater polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied that we're too impoverished to afford steeds. If so, why would I would love to make reparations. But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind to take them the gift of this omelet to begin the healing? I am told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy.
Obviously, and what would make the gesture even better is the personal touch of Toppings, caviar, eel, chocolate-covered sand crabs. They'll never forget this was a present from a mer princess. An elegant stenciled card with your sincerest apologies, a list of all of their fears, and a bundle of compromising photographs. I feel like if I'm gonna suggest seafood items to put on an omelet, I'm like, will that be offensive to her?
This is why Sarah has 11 smarts.
I'm gonna go with the card.
Oh yes, how better to show that I am truly making an effort to get to know them on the most personal of levels. I shall do their names in beautiful calligraphy to print their fears in gold leaf. And I shall adorn their compromising nudes with adorable glitter stickers. I may have been misunderstood before, but how could anyone misinterpret this kind gesture? Take the omelet, and make sure to take lots of pictures of them eating the eggs so we can all remember how generous I was.
With a kiss on the cheek,
Oh.
Miranda hands you the omelet and waves you on your way. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Are you starting to,
The straight places. Everybody chooses an animal. Say your choice out loud, the rest of the players, before clicking.
rabbit?
Moose. Player order is decided based on how strongly you would avoid eating the selected animal. Start debating now. Alright. Would you strongly evade...
Sexually eating?
No. Like...
Anthropomorphically? God
Alright, would
damn
you
it.
eat a rabbit before eating a moose? Like how much would you want to avoid eating a moose?
Do
or
they
a
have...
rabbit?
Again, chat,
I feel like
let us
moose
know what
is
you think.
more dangerous to hunt, therefore you probably want to just avoid
is
it
moose
altogether.
meat, is moose meat not a thing?
I think it is.
I feel like both of ours are kind of like delicatessen meats. So which
Anime
one
guy-
would you avoid?
Anime guy said he would eat rabbit. Oh wait. Oh no, avoid rabbit. Because moose sounds interesting to try. So a vote for rabbit.
So far, a vote for rabbit. Bantam Matt, would Jeff eat a rabbit? Probably not. I think Sarah would be all for some Bullwinkle.
Alright.
Okay, Vader says...
Avoid the moose. That's a vote for me. Alright.
Omega says, let's take about 80%
Pixie
off.
says I would avoid a moose.
Okay, so it seems like people are avoiding the moose.
Yep.
So
I win. Right?
player order is decided based on how strongly you would avoid eating a moose.
Yeah.
So yes, yes.
Week 2, noon.
Let's go.
Alrighty.
I'm disappointed how many of you would eat the rabbit.
Tony the tiger over there.
That's a sausage fest to the left. Bunch of dudes.
Man, Polly and Miranda are both sitting at the same table. That makes it difficult for
What?
one of us.
Are you finding a liking towards one of them?
Well, I mean, like Miranda's fine.
Don't you take? I mean, I appreciate you helping me out,
But
I'm sure I'll be
I'm a little bit interested in the Gorgon lady, but I'm kind of also wanting to chill out with a wolfman, Tony the tiger, and a dude from hell. You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on.
Always believe in yourself.
Whoa!
Go boys, go! Munch your way to victory. There's no truer sport than an eating contest.
I feel like this guy sang in the pirate song on the MLP movie.
You're this guy's.
Oh shit.
You'd had like a gruff voice.
Synth. Crotch.
Thanks, Coach. But he's got a full mouth.
Oh, here.
Shove a let me eat. It looks like it is a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with fireworks, slather Damien's dogs, and holy ketchup.
Whoa.
You pull out your bottle of Brother Caliente's Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost pepper ketchup and dump it on Damien's dogs. Yeah, finally a sauce hot enough for. Oh fuck! My soul's melting!
Always embrace you.
Power through, Damien! The heat you're feeling is just the fires of determination. No fire I can't. No fire I can handle. This ketchup is fucking consecrated. I'm having an allergic reaction. Allergic reactions are just weakness. Leaving the body, Damien, keep it up.
I'm out.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong and dangerous advice, Coach. I quit.
Good job.
Well, I guess that makes Scott the winner. Congratulations, Scott.
Hooray!
Hooray! I love winning.
Great, hooray. Now will someone take me to the nurse's office?
Hooray! I love helping.
Scott rushes off carrying Damien's smoking body and you rush just a little closer to Scott's heart.
Sure.
Oh, which one's Scott?
The Wolfman.
The one I'm voicing?
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Another Wolfman?
Well, see, now I feel bad if I go talk to the ladies.
Matt Mercer? I don't. The voice is McCree. McCree?
All right, let's talk to the.
All right, I'm trying to comprehend your request.
What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take a cell phone, snap a pic of me face planting in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out.
But wherefore?
Right here, Miranda. We're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all.
I'm not even smart.
It's a new meme, Miranda, like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope as fuck.
Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom?
I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you'll get a lot of likes on social media and also not executed.
Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Jeff? Heck yeah, you do, don't you?
So
I surely do. It's entitled Silverware Wear, and it's where you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it in very fancy, tiny outfits. Yep, it's called dyeing.
Okay, wait. So they're asking me about like traditions or something? Uh-oh. I did it. I surely do. It's entitled Silverware Wear. Let's say dyeing. Since she's such a fan of dyeing too.
Yeah. Yes!
Queen!
Dyeing is my fucking fave! I mean, listen, it's the first time I did it, I was like, okay, now I don't get to be alive anymore. But then when all the cool ghost stuff kicked in, I was like, oh my god, dyeing is awesome! Everyone should dye!
I'm not sure I would be into this dyeing trend, but I do know that Daddy's reign helps so many peasants achieve this meme, so it's nice to know that they're becoming super popular on social media in the process.
Remind me not to ever hang out in Miranda's kingdom on break. But hey, Jeff, maybe you and I could hang out and do some dyeing together.
Ooh.
Yay, maybe?
I
Yeah.
would love to
Yeah.
murder that ass.
Okay.
Well, I was trying to think of something that was. Never mind.
And Squishy says, hey guys.
Hi,
That was probably the first thing that Squishy heard.
Good, welcome in.
Player order is decided based on how early you would die during a zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
We're debating now.
Okay, everybody. So the question is, who would
Who would die first?
who would die first?
Well, I guess first. Okay, yeah, so the earliest person to die wins.
Yeah. Well, the earliest person to die goes first. What do you guys think?
Who would die first in a zombie apocalypse, me or Jeffrey?
Who do you think?
I mean, probably me. But I don't know.
Why would you die first?
I don't know, just cause.
Just cause?
Yeah.
I watch a lot of zombie stuff, so I
Yeah.
happen to be quite smart.
Yeah, he watches The Walking Dead. He's totally prepared for all of this.
Yeah. I like how they're like, well, there is nobody wants to say who would die
Nobody
first.
wants to vote for either one of it.
They're asking about our
what are your survival strategies?
What's your
I'd be more of a like make a home base. Try not to leave it as long as possible.
What do you do if you need food?
Die? No, I'd go out and try and get some and then come back.
Omega says Jeff would heroically sacrifice himself before Sarah dies. We all know that's not gonna happen. I'm just kidding. I like that answer, but we could go random.
Okay.
Shall we?
I guess people just don't want to be faced with the reality of a zombie apocalypse.
Technically, Omega. Yeah, we're too close to that right now. They're like, oh god.
All right.
So should we randomize it?
Yeah. Let's just do it. Random. Okay.
So I'm going first.
Evening of week 2.
Okay.
All right.
I don't think I've been to the gym yet.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader.
Oh.
You gain 2 charm.
Yeah, finally. I needed charm.
Yeah.
I'm lacking charm.
On your way out, you spot Polly still wearing the lab coat she stole from that human party the other night. She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention.
Bow, 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 wow. Did you like my I'm gonna murder that ass comment?
Whatever.
Was that pretty good?
Go for it! Yo, 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 that human party convinced me that I wanted to be a scientist, but not any kind. A party scientist? What's a party scientist, you ask? Why, just a scientist who's dedicated to discovering the secret to the raddest party. Through a series of extremely scientific experiments, I aim to discover what exactly makes a party good.
Do you think they purposely dress this character up the way she is, just to have a lot of people be like, oh yeah. I gotta imagine
Yes.
she's a popular one. Who are you starting to, is there anyone you're gravitating towards?
It's odd because it seems like the game magnifies you to a certain person, I guess, based on your stats. So it's hard to like break away because like I'm kind of like I was interested in the Gorgon lady and now I'm like trying to get with Scott.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I haven't had any interaction with the Gorgon.
Well,
Except for I did, but
you could always piss off the people that you're interacting with.
I guess I'm just too good at this game.
Oh.
Everybody likes me.
Oh yeah.
Polly and Damien are actually the fan favorites. Yeah.
Through a series of oh, we're good.
Yeah. So I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it, or just have a really dope parties all the time. Anyway, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight, and I need your scientific advice. What can we do to push this party over the edge? The electric slide, but with actual electricity, or chemistry?
I feel like the electric slide.
Omega says Sarah's busy forming a harem. Later that night. So fun. Aha! Look at him dance. I don't know why I ever thought of this. I never thought of this before. It's just basic science. Lightning gives life to a Frankenstein. A Frankenstein is stitched together massive, sexy, flailing limbs, which is also what a party is. Lightning is the life of the party. What is that? You want to know who the bar mitzvah boy is? I don't know. I don't know any of these kids. Practicing bar mitzvah is the height of party culture. You have so much fun, you forget to tell Polly she should have said Frankenstein's monster. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
I got charmed.
Yeah.
Look at my fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, Polly seems to gravitate towards that.
I'm a fun guy.
Alrighty.
Like a mushroom.
I can't go to the gym because you're going to the gym. Alright, I'm gonna go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Hey, that's what I did.
Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember. You gain 2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday.
Oh, woe is me! Alas, and alack a day.
Miranda throwing a hissy fit. Must be Tuesday. Still, what else are you going to do? Study?
Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm simply enduring the most horrible injustice that ever happened to anyone ever. You shan't believe such cruelty could happen at our own school. But just today, Mrs. The Loch Ness Monster told me that I shall be receiving a B+ in her class. A B+, and all because I seldom attended. She does not understand the importance of my daily royal manicures. Such a horrid grade. I will surely cause father to cease paying for my seahorse insurance as punishment, and then how shall suitors call upon me? Oh, the tragedy! If someone knew of a way I could, I don't know, perhaps break into Principal Giant Spider's office, access the private computer, and alter my grade.
Stick a web of lies outside the principal's office.
A web of flies.
Oh,
Web of lies.
outside the principal's office when he goes out to eat. We sneak into the cheek, burst into tears. Spiders hate tears.
Now, are you gonna try and help her, or are you trying to get away from her?
I don't know. I feel like at this point, if I don't go for Miranda, I might not get a date to prom.
Oh shit!
No, I don't know what's gonna be the actual good answer for this. Like putting the web of flies right out of the principal office isn't really gonna help us that much. These spiders hate tears. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, and their whole thing with her crying and a spider being like, ooh. I don't know.
Are you asking me?
No, I'm just thinking to myself. Alright, web. So smart.
My ladies in waiting are expert lace makers. I'm sure they'll have no problem dropping everything in order to detain a variety of bugs.
Indeed they don't, or are too terrified to object, and they create a sticky, gooey web. Principal Giant Spider emerges to gorge on dung beetles that still smell of shit, which is apparently a thing spiders like. You and Miranda sneak into his office and, using the skills you learned in Cyber Terrorism 101, hack into the files in no time.
Ooh, look at that! I have an A+. I guess I underestimated my own amazingness. I'm very surprised by this development. I suppose as long as we're here, I might as well fill this thumb drive with top secret school security footage. No reason.
Oh.
That seems on the level. Definitely don't ask any follow-up questions, but getting 3 charm and be cool.
All right, that weekend.
Something happened to
Me.
All right.
What happened to me?
Sure.
It's probably gonna be Miranda being like, that weekend you were at the movies when you received a summons from Miranda.
How did you know that was gonna be Miranda?
Because I think it's giving you a choice to either sabotage me or help me.
Oh.
Just remember that I helped you with Polly.
Oh, thank goodness you could come.
Technically, Miranda's guards forced you to meet with her, but you'd rather not split hairs.
I am contemplating a decision of extreme gravity to date Sarah or not to date. As you are famed throughout the school as a wanton Lothario, I thought I had best ask your advice.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
But please be sure to frame it in terms that I will understand. Something simple and straightforward. In short, I need you to tell me which item of silverware Sarah most likely resembles.
Bread or gilded shrimp tongs, delicately inlaid with diamonds and baby teeth.
Well, this already wasn't gonna be bread anyways. But my question to you is, like, you know, you and I talk. We're friends, just not romantically friends, apparently. My question to you is, do you want Miranda?
I want a date to prom. Because I feel like Polly's definitely going to say yes to you to prom. And I don't want to lose.
So it is competitive.
It is competitive.
Which means we could have been
Like,
screwing each other the whole time.
I mean, yes. I had the choice to either screw, but I was nice. I don't care what you say.
I mean,
I'll do my damnedest to get a prom date.
Hear me out though. I am absolutely, you know, like, would you mind going to prom with Miranda?
Yeah, Masara says at this point, the people you have are now the most likely to go to prom. So, I mean, you can...
It's weird because then some of those people pop up, like, later. Some of the people in the lunchroom weren't there previously.
Yeah, but I don't think those are actually dateable people. Like the Matt Mercer guy, or the Prince, or the cat, or Tony the Tiger.
Well,
He's
would
a teacher,
would
and that's
you
weird.
would you want to go out with Miranda to the prom?
Sure.
The
That'd be fine.
It's weird to go to prom with your teacher.
Yeah.
Whoops. So should I give you a solid? What does your heart say?
I don't even know which one is giving me a solid, to be honest.
Oh, are you kidding? It's probably this one.
Okay.
I don't know. Because she probably eats shrimp. What do you want?
Just do it. Just do whichever one.
Ooh, shrimp tongues. Only the most elegant of silvered
There you
wares.
go. I got you laid. You're welcome.
Thanks.
And gilded on top of my gold on top of my silver. How decadent. Of course, the diamonds must represent their strength and endurance, while the baby teeth represent her inner tenderness and willingness to steal teeth from babies.
Anime guy's like, Miranda loves silverware.
I could not imagine a more appropriate piece of silverware to be my date. But I'm told I'm not allowed to take actual silverware to the prom as my date, so your friend will have to suffice.
She does really like silverware.
Thank you ever so much.
Miranda's goons drag you away, but not before Miranda awards you 3 money for your marvelous advice.
Money!
Is it because she's somewhat Little Mermaid related that she loves silverware? Everybody chooses something bad. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Something bad, something bad. Falling downstairs.
Falling downstairs, that's bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, getting a ticket.
Okay.
I'll up it. I'll say getting arrested.
Okay.
So you said falling downstairs, I say getting arrested.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, everyone.
Player order is decided based on how interesting it would be if the selected thing was a key component of a supervillain's plan in a movie. Start debating now.
So a supervillain's plan to either fall downstairs or
To get the hero to fall downstairs.
or to have them be arrested. All right, folks, you're gonna have to help us with this one.
Yeah.
Do you have
We want to include you, therefore
Yes.
please give us your opinion.
so far
Masaru says stairs.
we have stairs in the vote up to this point.
One for me.
Matt likes the stairs. Now, can I just point out that the reason Sarah chose falling downstairs
Is I did that. I did that recently, and I just went to the chiropractor today. Anime guy says
Arrested.
if I get enough. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so we got more stairs coming in. So I'm squishy, says stairs.
Victory morning.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, where do I want to fucking go?
Where do I want to fuck?
I'm gonna. That day, epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she is unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain one BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off screen. 2 charms. Okay.
You're a charmer.
You're minding your own business when Miranda comes rushing up to you, clearly distraught.
Most terrible news, friend. I have just watched the documentary Game of Thrones, and now I fear for my own royal family. I did not realize how susceptible we might be to random acts of treachery. How often we romance our siblings.
Whoa!
I don't want to be shot in the chest by a crossbow while sitting on the toilet. That doesn't sound proper at all. Please help me put my poor mind at ease. How can I possibly identify potential traitors in my court?
Just keep an eye out for the classic signs, shifty eyes, hooded black cloaks, ordering knives in bulk. Pretty much everybody is a traitor. Just spin a bottle and whoever it points at kills them. I don't even fuck. I don't know. Everybody a traitor except me.
Yeah, what if she does spin the bottle and it lands on you?
That wouldn't be good for me. I just feel like this is a very obvious choice. Like, and not the creative choice.
An excellent idea. I shall enact it at once.
Wait, which one did you choose?
The bottle. You
Oh.
tried to tell her she should wait until she gets back to her castle, but she's already spun the bottle and it's pointing at...
Me? I'm the traitor.
Oh no!
Alas, I'm my own worst enemy. How could I bring myself to betray me?
Miranda immediately arrests herself on suspicion of treason and you for consorting with a traitor. She is acquitted because she's literally a princess, but you don't have that luxury. You're sentenced to be publicly pelted with sea cucumbers, and you lose 2 charm and 1 punch.
Oh,
Fuck.
Sure.
That's fine.
I haven't been to class,
Yeah.
so I guess I should go to class.
That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting some kind of historical TV show on for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective! God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history.
So this is funny because I took a history class at the community college while I was still going to high school to get some.
Oh shit! Is Miranda a smart person? Like, is she attracted to smart? Because I thought she was creative. Oops.
Well, that's definitely why she's not gravitating towards me. But anyways, I took this course, and I remember, up until that point, it was always about listening to a teacher talk in the front of class, blah, blah, blah. Well, this was an online history course, and the way that it taught you was literally like watching like the stuff from like the History Channel.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is actually interesting. I get to watch, like, they have like the reenactors and everything on camera. I was like, this is cool. So, I liked that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I gained 2 smarts, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, Masara says no, your stat for smarts was higher than your bold stat. So it's like, okay, so what your highest stat is going to be correlate to the correct answer. Like, it's gonna make that the correct answer. Like, story-wise. I guess.
Good work.
Okay.
You're hanging out with Polly afterwards. She's about to show you her latest dumb tattoo. The question is, where did she get this tattoo, Sarah? Where do you think? Where do you think she got the tattoo? Make it interesting.
Huh? Sorry. I'm
Where do you
thinking
think?
about what I said, and I feel like I did a contradictory sort of.
Where do you think she got the tattoo? Where does the chat think she got the tattoo? I want people to tell me. Where do you think she got this
I'm pretty
tattoo?
sure it's probably a tramp stamp.
So you're saying right here, lower back?
Yeah.
I'm squishy just as get ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you guys think she got the tattoo? Let's find out what people says. Butt! Someone says butt!
Nipple?
Oh, nipple?
So she was talking about nipples earlier.
She was talking about nipples earlier.
Squishy says
Tramp stamp. Saru said butt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with butt.
Greetings, my love.
Never
God.
fear, my lady. I will save you from this lascivious cretin.
Omega said thigh.
It's the interdimensional prince, and he's apparently here to block your metaphorical cock.
My metaphorical. Oh, the rooster again?
No, I think it's more of a... Your cock wasn't out.
Carissa says someone in an alley with no training. Yeah.
Whoa, you're so
XD.
sparkly. Are those tearaway pants?
Sadly, they are not my queen. My fashion sense does not operate on the same ethereal plane as your own.
Carissa's like, oh, you meant where on her body did you get the tattoo? Did she get the tattoo? Not where did she get the tattoo? That's funny. You made me laugh, Carissa.
Well, I am persistently on fleek. I died on fleek, and so I'm cursed to roam the earth forever, eternally on fleek.
It is this exact on fleekness which I seek. For you see, madame, I am in need of a fashionista such as yourself to plan the ultimate wedding. Ours!
Oh,
Ours?
But this could be bad. You know, Polly's not above getting married as a one-off joke. You gotta stop this madness. Throw a party so dope Polly doesn't want to travel to another dimension, a party with sex lasers. Marry the prince yourself right now.
There's only one option.
Okay.
Marry the... No. Sex lasers? What the hell are sex lasers? I gotta find out.
You steal the sex lasers from your school's highly controversial physics lab
What
and
are-
get
Wrecked.
the party started.
What do you think sex lasers are? What would sex lasers be? What does that even mean? Sarah, I
Those
think you have-
laser light shows that do sex symbols instead of other imagery.
Interesting. That could be it. Invader says, Race, he's trying to steal your ghost waifu!
Great Zorblins of Gorlaxia, I didn't know you had such sick parties in this dimension.
it's party time.
Yeah, boy. It's this school is nationally ranked in the field of particle physics. I don't know what kind of snooty soirees you've got over there in the snooze dimension, but here at Spooky High School we have sex with coherent light.
I am truly humbled by the heartiness of your party. I shall return to my dimension, and I am lament the fact that it is a total party wasteland. You don't even notice the prince leaving because you're too busy humping a laser. You gained 2 boldness in 1 fun.
This game knows me so well.
Let's trade places. Everybody chooses a movie. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players.
Zootopia!
Wreck-It Ralph.
Alright, everyone.
Player orders decide based on how weird it would be to watch a porn based on the selected movie. How weird would it be to watch a Wreck-It Ralph porn? Or is it dope? You get to choose.
Well, clearly neither of us have seen anything that would be related to this. So
Is the weirdest the winner? Or the...
is decided
list?
on how we... Yeah. Who do you guys think would be the weirdest to watch a porn based off of the selected movie? Is it Zootopia or is it Wreck-It Ralph?
Matt says Wreck-It Ralph would be weirder.
Okay, Matt.
So, point for me so far.
What do you think would be weirder?
Omega says, should this be answered? Masara
Yes,
says
it should be
definitely
answered.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh. We got some furries up in here! They're like, there ain't nothing weird about the...
Carissa says Zootopia porn, just watch Beastars.
Depends on who's in the video, says Anime Guy. Which one do you think? What? What?
Because I know like what some people are probably thinking for Wreck-It Ralph, and I'm like, ooh,
Oh.
not the main characters.
Well, one of them's married, so. Oh, you meant those main characters.
Yeah.
I was thinking Wreck-It Ralph and Felix, but that's not. Yeah.
I mean, that's a option.
Omega says, I feel like I'd be more likely to watch Zootopia. I think Ralph Race already knows about Zootopia porn. So I guess you got this.
I win.
Your weird ass porn. Us anthropomorphic animal lovers.
Oh shit. All right.
You do whatever helps you out.
Well, I mean, I feel like I have to go with Miranda.
Do you?
I think so.
Okay.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lunch, a single very suspicious-looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light.
Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination.
It also has a skull on it, and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating.
Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years?
You literally just admitted it's poison.
I know, and I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poisoned apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me with true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me?
Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man.
Yeah.
You don't need to eat that apple. Princes should be eating poison apples so that you'll kiss them. You don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com. So what's the smartest choice? Poison a prince or just find someone?
Well, both of them are not eating the apple.
Yeah, but one's also poison other people
One
or
of them-
don't poison other people. What sounds like the smart choice?
I'm just reading while you're figuring this out. Matt said, I was thinking the two of them too, LOL. Yeah. Matt also says, wonder why it is that a furry video would be less weird than human-like people.
Oh. Furries.
Let's face it, everyone enjoys all the extracurricular stuff that we got from Zootopia.
Masaru makes a good point. I think poisoning the princes, because then Mary gets to choose.
Stats mean nothing during lunch, says Anime Guy.
Shit! Okay. I'll do this.
A marvelous idea. If the princes are asleep, I shall be the one to assess them fully before making a selection. Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princes prefer sleeping damsels to begin with.
God, royal marriages. The whole thing is just like a fucking meat market.
In my opinion, it's more of a fish market.
In my kingdom.
In any case, you two are have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poisoned apples to all nearby princes forthwith.
Miranda gets to work poisoning all her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison.
Oh, you're starting to impress that lady.
Yeah, well,
All right, so before I take my turn, I pulled out a warhead, and this thing looks crazy.
The brand new Ready Player Dumb tradition of...
Well, it's just I have a bag of warheads.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna eat this on camera. You ready? This one's gonna hurt. Like that. This one's gonna be painful. Or it's not gonna do it.
Masaru says, dang it, sorry Sarah. Don't worry about it.
Here we go. Ready? Ready?
Alright. What's tape? Oh, fuck. Okay. Which table? I put you at Polly's table. Wow, is that one really that bad?
Look at the point where you're the sourness is making you can feel your face doing stupid faces. It's because I place it right on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
All right, we did it. Yeah, I'll go here.
Masaru says, the pain in Reese's eyes says it all.
Shall I?
Yep. You approach Scott and Polly's table to find them crouched behind a pile of jelly desserts, plotting.
Bro. Thanks, bro. Sub, you're here, bro. Come on, join our huddle.
Maybe you're curious about our huge pile of jelly jam gelatinous dessert cups. Well, wonder no more. We're going for the jelly prime.
Yeah, we're gonna win it. If we collect the foil cover of 100 jelly desserts, we will be the lucky winners of... Sorry, that threw me off. I was like, what's this?
Yes.
A 1 free jelly dessert. Ah!
But right now we're stuck. We've only got 99. That means we need...
One more, Scott. We need one more.
We need one more!
You give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at a bird person you hate. Guess you've got to make a choice. Man, you're a jerk. Throwing things at people. Steal the final jelly dessert from the jelly dessert factory. Make a puppy dog. Make like a puppy dog and beg. All things are sweeter when achieved through pity.
Let's see how the puppy dog thing works.
Yeah.
Begging? What?
Why did... Oh, because it's a puppy dog. Look at his face.
Yeah.
Like, oh man.
I never beg, except in intricately choreographed erotic scenarios.
Whoa.
Is this an intricately choreographed erotic scenario?
Yes. No, even better. This is gazing sadly at people until they give us food.
You happily follow Scott around the cafeteria, whimpering at people for their jelly desserts.
I end up going to prom with him.
Polly just eats at the all the stockpiled jelly desserts while you're busy begging. Also, no one is willing to give you any jelly desserts. But that doesn't matter. As the saying goes, begging is its own reward. That and the quality time you get to spend with Scott. That's also a reward. Let's trade places.
All right.
Everybody chooses an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before.
Race car driver.
Animator.
Okay. Okay.
Player order is decided based on how boring a VR simulator based on the selected occupation would be. Start debating now. Well,
The VR of being a race car driver or VR of being an animator. Which one would be more boring?
well, who knows? A lot of people find NASCAR boring.
Oh, I think you're I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
What does
do
the
you guys
chat think? Which one would be more boring? VR simulator where you're animating meticulously for hours and hours and hours.
Omega says cough, eye raising cough.
What is Omega trying to say?
It seems like Omega doesn't enjoy your
Omega
eye
might be
racing
saying
stream.
cough, eye racing cough towards. That's what VR is. Not that it's boring.
Well, I mean, VR is like with a headset.
Anime guy says both sound fun.
All right,
Invader says I can't choose.
Okay, let's go random then.
Okay. Masaru says, I mean, there's a ton of race car sims, but I've never heard of an animating simulator.
Yeah, let's random.
All right, we'll random it.
Okay. Week 3 evening. Oh my god. Only one more day till prom.
Sure.
I haven't been to the library yet.
That day you spent some time in the library's PCs playing some good old online poker.
Cool.
Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it.
Oh, did I get money?
You gained 2 money? So much for those items that we were like probably gonna use but didn't. But none of that matters. You're late to meet Polly for more party experiments.
I'm still reading people debating.
All right, our research is progressing well so far, but we've got a very limited sample size. I need to know what we can make, that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna crash a funeral. If we can make that fun, we can make anything fun.
True.
So brainstorm time. How can we put the fun back in a funeral?
In Funeral.
Funeral, sorry.
Possess the... No,
Okay.
you were right.
Possess the body of the deceased, bringing him back for one last party. Bouncy castle.
I feel like this one, you gotta possess the body.
later that night. Woo! That was awesome. I was totally inside that dude.
Where does she move with that?
And then when they were like, does anyone else want to say a few words? I was like, ooh, me. They totally freaked out. And then I was like, let's turn this funeral into a wedding. And I got married to like 11 people. And who are all widows now because I left that dude in a heap on the dance floor. But whatever, weddings rule. Hey Jeff, you know what? I think we're getting really, really close to the true formula of a rad party. You're the best science partner I've ever had.
Oh, well, why don't we get to mixing some fluids together and see if things go
You guess that
boom,
she
boom.
hasn't had lots of science partners. You doubt she even knows the real definition of science, but she's just happy for you to correct her now. Come on, the night's still young. Let's go turn an all-night laundromat into an epic rave. Those washing machines don't know what hit them. You gain 2 creativity and 1 fun.
Woo! I'm so fun!
Let's
You're
go.
so fun. Alright.
Hi, Nora. You're not too late. We're still establishing our...
Is there somewhere that I haven't been yet?
Oh, I don't know. You've
I
been
have-
to the gym. You've been to the...
I haven't.
You haven't been to the bathroom.
I haven't been. That day you skipped class intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there.
Is that a
Who
battery?
the fuck runs security here? Yeah, like, I'm a Frankenstein.
Oh, hot.
Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained 2 boldness.
You're bold.
Oh my word, what a wonderful, beautiful, exciting day. I hope someone can share in my joy. My great aunt sea monster, unholy terror, McCrackenface of Cthulhu, has just received an award for her work with shipwrecks. She's now one of their leading causes. I wanted to send her my congratulations, but no one from the Postal Service will go near her lair for fear of their lives.
Nora's very excited that you're going for the Mermaid Princess,
Yeah.
by the way.
Oh, if only some brave hero would volunteer to deliver this important and time-sensitive missive. Why, it's a letter of my congratulations so time-sensitive, you ask?
Oh.
Well, it's because of, well, you see, it's that those are very special congratulations with instructions to do something congratulatory for herself, you know? Just give her the letter. There's something fishy about this request, but you've never let that stop you before. You come up with a foolproof plan.
Fishy.
Hire Scuba, the underwater taxi service, to deliver the letter for you, or dynamite the toilet, dive into the sewer, and swim there yourself. Well, I mean, that seems like the smart thing to do is hire a scuba.
Ooh.
Not so wealthy.
With just a touch of a button, you're able to call a scuba driver to your school. You give them a very specific instructions to ask the latitude and longitude, but conveniently leave out the part about the sea monster.
Well, thank you.
A few days later, you see the fruits de mer of your labor.
A missing scuba driver turned up drowned in my kingdom, and now an Al Jazeera article is accusing my father of kidnapping and murder? You kill one delivery man for being late, and suddenly every driver found drowned in their car near your castle is your fault. Thanks for framing my father for murder. Who knows how many journalists he's going to have to take care of this time.
Sarah.
I thought the smart choice was supposed to be right! In class later, she passes you an index card with a frowny face drawn on it, which is pretty harsh for Miranda.
Oh.
Alex, you lose negative charm and 1 point. 2 charm.
Sarah, you're blowing it.
Whoops.
You're blowing it.
I don't
huh?
think I'm gonna have a. I don't think I'm gonna.
Is this me?
Uh,
yeah, this is me. Well, obviously, I'm gonna ask Liam. I'm gonna ask none of them. I like that. That's an option.
We never saw Liam once.
No, we didn't. Wow.
Alright, well, who are you taking to prom?
I'm gonna go for Polly.
Okay.
I'm nervous for you.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm nervous that you're gonna be loner. Oh, that'd be so sad. All right, here we go. Polly.
Hi.
Ask Polly to the prom? Yes or no?
Yes.
I don't think I'm gonna go to prom with anybody.
No! Don't say that.
Let's go.
Oh. You finally pluck up your courage to ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
What? I'm sorry to tell you this, my
No!
friend, but I think your princess is in another castle.
Oh
You were
no!
so ashamed by your failure that after prom you photo edited Garfield into all your prom pics as if he was your prom date.
No, honey.
Yeah, Garfield, the orange cartoon cat, not your brightest idea. Anyway, even with your photo edition skills, you still couldn't photo edit the sadness out of your face anyway. Sad.
Sure.
All right, here you go.
What? Prom?
Now I'm nervous. What have you done by me?
Of course, prom night would be another perfect opportunity to conduct our experiments in party science.
Yes!
So clever of you. That's why you're the best science partner. That's not what you meant, but sure, why not? Sooner than expected, prom night is here, and the two of you are finally ready to crack the ultimate party formula. You freeze some wild animals, you do lots of ecstasy, you awaken the dead, you even do the dance of joy. Everything is perfect, you feel floaty and full of energy, you see beautiful shining lights, and you feel connected to everyone. Obviously, most of that is thanks to the ecstasy, but still. You feel like you've conquered the night and put a flag with your names on the peak of life itself. Then dawn comes. By now you're in the hill on a hill by the sea, watching the sun slowly come up. No idea how you got there, but who cares? You're at peace watching the gentle tide of morning when you realize Polly has her hand over yours. She looks at you.
How lewd does this game get? Hand holding? Oh.
Let's party till
You know what,
dawn,
Jeff?
baby.
Oh, sorry, I talked over her.
It's okay.
This might be the Molly talking, but I think I finally got it. All these parties have been wildly different, yet all of them have been the very best.
And because of me.
I've put a lot of thought into it, and I can only think of one thing they all had in common.
Yeah, right.
I think the formula to a perfect party must be sharing it with the right people. You don't answer, but you just hold her hand as you spend the morning watching the sun slowly come up over the sea together. Alright, Sarah is most likely to be a sleeper agent just waiting for the code word, and Polly is least corporeal student. This run, new secret endings, 1. 19 new events, 19 new outcomes. Total runs, 1 of 34.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
There's a lot of things.
1,514 different outcomes. How the fuck does that even fucking happen? With 6 different people you can choose from.
I just think it means if you keep replaying it and answering things differently.
Yeah.
Well, they have that many different. Wow. Well, at least one of us got laid.
Yeah. I was doing so well, and then I fucked up. Because I started worrying about the fucking stats instead of just going with my gut.
Well, what would your gut have said to do on the last one? Stuber, that's the movie. Scuba or jump into the ocean?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
See, you worried too much about being right. You needed to just worry about being yourself.
There are way more than 6. 6 people you can date? Oh, secret characters. Okay.
Oh, that's what you were talking about. Well, yeah.
Well, that was fun.
I did it.
Yeah?
You almost did it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
If it makes you feel better, you can join Polly and I.
Uh-huh.
And, the 3 of us can have fun together.
Okay. Well, folks.
Should I press a button?
Scuba was money related, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Miranda used her vast knowledge of surfs to get a job handpicking the best surfs for other people.
I'm laughing because I think we finally know what Big Peepus looks like in the middle. I'm like, who's this guy? Big Peepus.
Yeah. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her serfs to do the work.
Serfs.
Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to be to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired the most. Now he's back at high school again, working as the coach.
Oh.
For those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I'm pretty sure this is going to be copyrighted. Oh boy, I'm gonna mute this so we don't. Oh god.
Just in case. Look at all these photos. Look at these photographs. What?
I feel like I've heard this song before somewhere else.
Not me.
I feel like, was it in Steven Universe? I don't know.
Whoa, look at those ladies.
Yeah. So there is
That's dangerous.
a sequel game called Monster Camp.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Does it get raunchier?
I don't know. I just know it's set in a camp setting. The boy could have been me being her knight.
But it didn't work out?
No.
I'm sorry. You should have gone for the cat.
Yeah.
You should have been like, hey, Dad.
Well,
it was my glasses.
I didn't know how to date the cat is the problem.
It was my glasses that really won over.
She's touching Shadow Boy.
I think she's touched most of the people.
Oh, like, you're my kind of danger.
Oh!
Bumper course. Unlocked. You have unlocked 6 new images in the gallery. Well, let's look in the gallery.
Let's look in the gallery.
We'll look in the gallery.
Anime Guy says there's a DLC for this game as well.
Oh, shit. Alright.
More art.
Guess this isn't where they are. Oh, okay. Alright. Just more art. More art. Backgrounds. Cool. Alright.
Go to Polaroids. Didn't it say there were photos or something?
I think it's just more art. This is what says is new. So it's all the art that we unlocked in the game. Ooh. Let's see some of these secret characters apparently. Okay.
Invader says, woo, yeah, baby!
Okay.
Carissa says it was in Steven Universe. I don't know if that's...
It was in Steven Universe.
It was?
Yeah.
When?
I think there's that episode when Pearl's lusting after that one lady that looks like Rose.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. Sarah found her lady. What about
Slender Man?
Wait. Who's this guy over? Sailor Peepus. Look at his.
Robot. That looks like if Travis McElroy were a robot.
Yeah.
Skeleton.
Would you go for the robot guy? Because you like robots?
I'm not really totally digging his vibe. Ooh.
Well, what about Baloo over here?
Wait, I'm trying to get to it. There we go.
Hey there, little britches.
Oh, he's cute. I like it. Let's see.
All right.
Anything else? Oh, okay. That seems fan art.
Monster Sonas.
Oh.
What are these?
Interesting. Are these... Oh, okay, so these might be these might be like maybe if they did a Kickstarter or Patreon thing, like this might have been like a reward tier where you can make your own monster, and this is where. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, you can date the cat lady, it seems.
Yeah.
The cat lady was in one of those big peeps.
Big peepus.
Yeah. Okay.
A little smile.
All right. That's cool. A
Um.
lot of stuff to unlock.
Yeah, anime guy says not official characters.
Yeah.
Well, that was Monster Prom, and of course this live stream was brought to you by our patrons here at Ready Player Dumb. Sarah, do you have our... Oh, Sarah's
Yeah,
gone.
sorry, I'm gonna put the music back in.
Yeah. Do you wanna show everyone our patrons?
Yeah.
The lovely people that are responsible for us being able to do this stream. You see our top supporters there to the right. You see our regular patrons there to the left. Of course, if you'd like to become a patron, we would be so happy to have you.
Yeah.
And it helps us, of course, do this as well as the regular channel stuff here on Ready Player Dumb.
Yeah.
And, of course, all the stuff that we're starting to implement on Twitch.
Yeah.
So, Sarah, where does someone go if they want to be a patron?
You go to patreon.com/readyplayerdumb.
And that's it?
Yeah.
And we got 3 tiers, and you can choose what you want. The first tier gets you content early, and then it goes up from there. Obviously, the highest tier is the one that helps us decide just what video game we're going to play, and those patrons were the ones that helped us decide what game we're playing here today. So, again, want to thank all of our patrons, of course, all of you who joined us here live for today's live stream. Masaru says, y'all should play this with others. It's up to 4 players.
Yeah.
And Omega saying, can't wait for the stream. So, again, thank you to all of our live viewers, everyone that watches these on delay.
Yeah.
And, yeah, again, another huge shout out goes to our patrons. We want to thank you for watching Ready Player Dumb. Anything else?
This was a fun game. I enjoyed it.
I did too. It seems like there's a lot of directions you could go with this game, so I'd recommend having a little bit of fun with this saucy game that it is.
Yeah. It might still be on sale. I know I got it when it was on sale on Steam not too long ago. It might still be on sale. Give it a go.
Yeah. And with that, I think that's a wrap on today's stream.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching us play Monster Prom. Who knows? You may see more of this game in the future, as we'll be certain to probably have some fun with it. So thank you for watching. We're Ready Player Dumb, and you all have a good night. Goodbye.